Stacy. We're talking to Dr. Ellen Lowery and Rich Anderson, and we're talking about National Animal Disaster Preparedness Day, which is May 13th, and what kind of emergencies should pet owners prepare for? So thanks for joining us today.
Good morning, Stacy. Thank you.
Good morning, Stacy. Thank you for having us.
So how should pet owners be prepared in case of emergency?
Well, you know, when disaster strikes, you don't have time to think. It can happen at any time, at any moment. So first and foremost, people want to start making a plan now, not just for your family, but also for your pets.
And what should pet owners keep in their pet emergency go kit?
Yeah, we recommend that pet parents have an emergency kit just like they would for their human family members. And things that are important to keep in there are about 3 days worth of water, bottled water, and some of the pet's normal food. A leash, of course, and a collar or a safety harness. A pet's toy or blanket is always good for comfort. A bowl and a water bowl to be able to feed and give them some water out of. And then their medication list, the veterinarian's phone number, a picture of the pet, those types of things are always great to have in that emergency go kit.
And what kind of emergencies should we be prepared for?
Well, it really depends on where you live, but just about anything can strike at any time. So whether you're in Florida and dealing with the hurricane season every year, or if you're in the Midwest and tornadoes, in the Northeast, blizzards and ice storms, there are even man-made disasters like, say, a chemical spill that could occur. So regardless of the disaster that might strike, it's really important just to make sure that you and your pets are prepared.
And what happens if, God forbid, a pet owner gets separated from their pet in a disaster?
Yeah, sometimes in these emergency situations, it does happen. Pets get separated from their pet parents. And a couple of things are important there. One, the pet might be hiding. So it's important to know where your pet's favorite places are, especially cats and small dogs. And if you do get separated and you have to leave your home without your pet, again, be sure you have a picture of your pet, have your veterinarian's phone number, know your local shelter. So you'll want to contact your local shelter or go by and see if your pet has been taken to the shelter. When it's safe to return to your area or your home, again, check your pet's hiding places, check places that you might have taken your dog for a walk or that type of thing. And that's going to be really important because remember, they're going to be scared and looking for you as well.
And how can our local animal shelters help families prepare or respond to an emergency?
Well, your local animal shelter is a great resource. More often than not, you'll find disaster preparedness tips on your local shelter's website. If you have any questions about specific ways to prepare or even to find pet-friendly hotels if you need to evacuate, your local shelter can be a really good resource for that kind of information.
Great, thank you so much. Where can we go for more information?
For more information, you can check out hillspet.com/petprepared. There's going to be a lot of great tips there. And as Rich said, you can always check with your local shelter and or your local veterinarian.
Great. Thank you so much for speaking with us today.
Absolutely. Thank you, Stacy.
Thank you, Stacy.